So anyway, I was just raiding the barn looking for some better gear when the freaking Hokage jumped me with a shotgun. Naruto is in Fortnite, a sentence I never thought I'd say, but here we are. I'm not a big Fortnite player, but I mean it's Naruto. We have to check this out. So I downloaded Fortnite on PS5. I'm terrible at shooters, especially with a controller, but hey, we're not in it to win it. We're here to see how the whole thing looks and how it works. And I was immediately shocked at how expensive this stuff is. I bet all the Fortnite DLC is priced like this, but Jesus, I had no idea. If you want to get everything Naruto related in Fortnite, it's gonna cost you around $40. That's the price of a full game, and it's just character skins. Like, what? Anyway, here's what you get. There are 4 characters in total. There's Naruto and Kakashi in one bundle. Naruto has 2 skins. You have Shippuden Naruto and you have the Hokage. The Hokage must have been hitting the ramen quite often because his face is quite chubby. I think for the most part the characters look really good in game, but that face, I don't know what happened. Kakashi has 3 skins. One is the regular, there's the Anbu outfit, and the Anbu outfit with a mask. The second bundle has Sasuke and Sakura. Sasuke has 2 skins, but the only thing that changes is the Sharingan. It turns into a Rinnegan. It's a bit of a stretch to call this thing a skin, my guys. And for Sakura, you have her in Shippuden and adult Sakura as well. Where's adult Sasuke? That's a better skin. Oh wait, 1 arm. He only has 1 arm, right? How's he gonna shoot an assault rifle with only 1 arm? Then outside of the characters, you got 3 melee weapons with a kunai, Hidan scythe, and a Nanbu sword. 2 emotes, the summoning jutsu, which is my favorite. It looks awesome. Or the ramen break, which Naruto's definitely been using. And finally, there's also the Kurama parachute for when you're dropping from the bus. And the bundles also have some backpacks, like a giant scroll or pakun. $40 worth? I mean, it's cosmetics only, so it's not insulting. You only buy it if you really want it and you play a lot of Fortnite. It's just expensive if you're someone like me, who just wanted to check it out for a couple of games and will probably never touch it again. Which, now that I think of it, it's probably a lot of you as well. At least those of you who don't play Fortnite but are Naruto fans, I'm sure you'd love to check this out. Maybe you'd even like the game. Maybe you'd become a Fortnite player. But at this price point, it's a bit tough to commit if you're not already deep into Fortnite. That said, as a Naruto fan, this stuff is hilarious. First match, I played as the Hokage. I'm playing duos with Rene. Still learning the controls, we land and we're in a fight right away. This weapon looks like a grenade launcher, but I'm pretty sure it just launches the opponent really high. It deals no damage. It's all I have though. Luckily, Rene has a shotgun, so we survived that. And this is when I take a step back for the first time. Instead of trying to survive and figure out controls, I noticed that I'm Naruto, and I'm holding an assault rifle. This is weird. Even weirder though is seeing Naruto getting in a car and starting to drive around. I feel like I'm playing a mod at this point. There's some paper bomb kunai in the map now. I'm pretty sure they're like sticky grenades, but these are available for everyone. You just gotta find them out there. No need to purchase anything. We find a house. We're able to lay low for a while, get a ton of equipment. The house gets attacked. I don't even see the dude. Rene is just carrying me. He's also new to the game, by the way. He's just a lot better at shooting on a controller. And with 10 players left alive, we decide to leave the house because the circle is gonna start closing. And this is when you get that barn moment. Naruto is ruthless. Look at him spinning that shotgun though. This isn't his first rodeo. Reloading, Datebayo. The circle starts getting really small. We take some pot shots at dudes in the distance, but we gotta move. There's no cover. None of us know how to build stuff, and we clearly jumped into the wrong place. Still, finishing number 4 on the first game? Yeah, that's not bad. It's time for Kakashi. We land in kind of a busy area, grab some basic gear and take out a couple of enemies while barely taking any damage. So it's a good start. I have no idea what this is, so obviously I'm gonna shoot at it. I learned later that that's just a hologram. It doesn't shoot at you if you just leave it alone, so this was a waste of bullets. But I didn't know, that could be a player skin. Speaking of players though, poor guy was just trying to revive his team. Grab some more gear and we're starting to be well equipped. Another team jumps us. We take some shots from a distance, but turns out one of them actually rushed us. And you shouldn't have done that, baby. Kakashi has definitely received some special training to deal with situations like this. Okay, it's time to move on. We hear a fight going on inside this house and we're gonna try to clean it up, but it's a bit chaotic. So we decide to go back out, but the team inside chases us. We take one guy down, but they seem super well equipped. There are explosions explosions going off everywhere, and Rene actually falls. So now it's a 1v1. I don't like the look of this. So we're gonna use that weapon from earlier to just blast this guy away. Buy myself some time to revive Rene, and the circle is going to close really far away from this house. So maybe fighting for this isn't the smartest thing to do right now, especially since we need to heal up. Final 10, and we have a good spot on top of a hill. We can see two teams fighting it out and another team building a base somewhere else. So we decide to just hang back and see how this plays out. Once it's down to the final team, we decide to jump them. And in this game, when you get shot, you gotta use your wood style jutsu and just build a tower, which reminded me why I hate Fortnite. So I hang back, build a tower myself. You just kind of press random buttons and it happens. It's crazy. I always thought this was some crazy skill, and the better players probably have that crazy skill, but I kind of built something without knowing what I was doing. Don't know what the point of that was, so we leave it behind. Good thing I did, because the enemy team was also like, you know what? Screw building. Let's just shoot each other. Rini takes one of them out, but dies in the process, and then, folks, pay close attention to this moment. Kakashi unloads his shotgun into Harley Quinn's face, securing the victory royale. And if that's not a video game sentence, then I don't know what is. So yeah, we got a victory royale on our second match, meaning we're gonna pretend like we never played a third match where we spent the whole time chasing the circle and dying to the storm. This is really awesome for Naruto. If you think about where the show is right now, I mean, it's way past its peak. For Naruto to land a deal like this with one of the most popular video games out in the world, it's really huge, and that cannot be understated. Just the sheer number of players that play Fortnite that have no idea what Naruto is, and now are at least aware that it exists, is enough of a good deal for the Naruto franchise. And I think that's especially the case given how good these characters look. They went for this cel-shaded look that it doesn't feel like they don't belong in Fortnite, but they're also a lot more cartoony than most of the models in there. And to put it in perspective, you think about all the Naruto games you've played, be it the single-player Ubisoft games with Rise of a Ninja and Broken Bond, be it the Storm series, Shinobi Striker. If you add up the player bases from all of those games, you will still not even come close to the number of players in Fortnite. This is without a doubt the most popular game that Naruto's ever been a part of. And for Naruto to land this deal so long after it's past its peak popularity, it's so good for Naruto. The one downside, I think, is the one downside that most of us will feel, and by us I mean anime fans primarily, people who watch the videos on this channel, is the price point. Because a lot of us are not Fortnite players. But you add one of our favorite characters to the game and now suddenly we're curious. That said, paying $40 to get the Naruto stuff is maybe a bit too steep. I want to say that's kind of a missed opportunity where Fortnite could, you know, increase its player base, bring in the anime fans with a lower price. But what do I know compared to these guys? They definitely don't need more players. They've got enough as it is. They're running one of the most successful video games in history. So who am I to call this a bad move? Who am I to call this too expensive? If they priced it like this, it's because it's gonna sell and they know it. But those are basically my thoughts on Naruto being in Fortnite. I would love to know what you guys think of this. Do you agree that this is a big win for Naruto, or do you think Fortnite should maybe stay away from our beloved anime characters? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, thank you very much for watching. My name is Globku, and I'll see you next time. Bye!